Summer's done and fall's back, and this season we have some great romance anime coming your way. Here are all the top 10 fall romance anime you should watch. Let's go. Number 10, our dating story, The Experienced You and the Inexperienced Me.
じゃあ付き合おっか。私今フリーだし。
Starting off our list is one romance anime with a weirdly long title, but maybe that means the longer the title, the better the anime. This show follows our boy Ryuto, who, like any other high schooler, sucks at socializing. But after confessing to Runa, a gal with the blondest hair imaginable, they unexpectedly go out because she's free. You could see that it has a lot of similarities with My Girlfriend is a Gal.
何してんです？え？何って？エッチじゃないの？
What's great about this show is not that these two are only polar opposites, but even before the series started, Runa just asked our boy if he wanted to go down on the bed, which is crazy. The animation looks decent based on the trailer. It's a classic gal meets gloomy kid situation, and it's better than Kazuma from Rent-a-Girlfriend, who still hasn't confessed. Number 9, Girlfriend Season 2.
興奮してるの？
むしろ動揺してるよ。
嘘！なんで？私的にもかなりいいと思ったし、お母さんも絶対いけるって言ってたのに。
おばさんが？
Speaking of girlfriends, this one doesn't have only one girlfriend in its title, but 2. And best of all, there are 4 in the show. It's all about Naioa, who gets into a relationship with his childhood friend, but suddenly, another girl confesses to him, and then another, and another. In one Chad move, he decides to get in a relationship with all of them, and that's how his story starts.
おかわりいりますか？ご主人様。
あ、うん、ありがとう。
ご主人様？
Girlfriend isn't anything special, but it does have its appeal. We always see a main character have a bunch of girls, but only choose one, but hey, the more the merrier for Naoya. The comedy is great, and the chemistry between the characters is also something you should look out for because it almost never gets boring. Number 8, A Girl and Her Guard Dog.
恋愛したいとか言ってましたけど、恋愛なんて伊作さんには早すぎます。男なんかみんな狼ですよ。頭の中やりたいで愛情よりも性欲の方がはるかに強いんですから。というわけで男どもの毒牙から伊作さんのボディをガードするためにこうして裏口入学したというわけです。
Hold up, furry fans, this one ain't for you. A Girl and Her Guard Dog is about our girl, Isaku, who, after losing her parents, becomes a loner since she's connected with the Yakuza. But that was until she was about to go to high school and finally had a chance to be normal. But, as the saying goes, you never truly leave the gangsta life, because her guardian, a badass killer, decides to go to high school with her and things couldn't get any more confusing.
ちょっと何？
よかった。
かわいい。無理。好き。
It's actually pretty funny and weird at the same time, seeing how can a 26-year-old guy with a history involving the Yakuza even enroll in a normal high school. Anyway, the art style might not be like any other anime romance show, and it's a bit weird seeing a guy in his 20s flirt with his teenage master, but hey, this is anime. Number 7, The Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy.
メイドのレギーナ・メルセデスです。よろしくね。よろしく。お嬢様、この少年意外とエッチです。レギーナったらそんなわけないでしょ。レオくん、飛ばすからしっかり捕まって。
What's better than a romance? Well, an isekai romance. The Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy happens when the Demon Lord wakes up as a 10-year-old and he gets hugs from a really pretty girl. It turns out this girl fights monsters called the Voids, and now he enrolls in a university that teaches individuals to fight against the Voids, as well as hopefully find some information about his past self.
おはようございます、セリアさん。よかった、無事だったのね。
普通は自分の心配が先だろ。
私どうして？
From the trailer, we already know it has a lot of Shotokan elements. It has a lot of resemblance with another manga called Chained Soldier. I think there are a lot of ecchi elements and a lot of action scenes as well. Based on the trailer, it also has really good world building and the characters are fighting the monsters for realistic reasons, which is always a plus. Number 6, I'm in love with the villainess.
好きです。あ？私はクレア様が大好きです。あなた、一体何を言ってますの？何って単にクレア様が大好きなだけですけど。
We've all heard about characters getting sent into their favorite games, but this one is totally different. I'm in love with the villainess is similar to my next life as a villainess, but this time, instead of becoming the antagonist, they make the villainess fall in love with them. This is what Rai, who was reincarnated as Claire, exactly did. This has got to be one of the best 1000 IQ moments I've seen in a while.
美しすぎる。クレア様、さすがです。好きです。目に焼き付けておきたい。
You know what's even better than the unique plot? Yuri! This is one of the rare anime this fall that has a girl-to-girl relationship, and we're all about it. The animation is actually better than expected, and we can expect that the romance would even be better. So why not give it a chance? It might be one of your favorites. Number 5, Berserk of Gluttony.
エイト、大丈夫ですか？怪我はありませんか？なんだか顔色が悪い。心配だわ。どうかしましたか？
今一瞬ロキシー様の心の声が聞こえたような気がしたんだけど。いえ、怪我はありません。
If drama isn't your thing, then here's some romance action anime that you should definitely give a try. Berserk of Gluttony follows the story of our boy, Fate Graphite, which is a really weird name. He has this curse called gluttony where he's always starving, but when he killed and devoured a thief, he realized he could use their strength and soul. Thus, his villain arc begins.
じっとしてください。血が出ています。これでよし。
ありがとうございます。
This anime is similar to That Time I Reincarnated as a Slime if Rimuru only used his gluttony skill. Besides this unique concept, the way our boy actually became merciless and brutal are the best things about this show. His mask is badass, and not only that, there's surprisingly a lot of romance as he fell in love with a beauty. Not only is it in the top 5 in this list, but might be one of the best in the entire season. Number 4, the Saint's magic power is omnipotent too.
何か？
いや、いつもとは違うが、今日も綺麗だと。せい。
If other people get isekai'd, they are worshipped like kings, but when our girl Sei was transported to another world, she was abandoned because they chose the other saint. As she tries to find her way in this foreign world, she starts studying medicine from herbs and potions, but what she doesn't know is that she'll find love this time, and her partner is going to be one of the most influential individuals in the realm.
でも、団長さんがいてくれてよかった。
Season 2 just continues Sei's adventure, and what's better than that? The animation becomes a bit better, and you should definitely watch the trailer. It was hilarious how they broke the fourth wall. The romance is still as heartwarming as ever, and we can expect more of Albert and Sei's encounters this season. Stay tuned to this anime because the Saint's magic power is omnipotent and has a lot more in store for us. Number 3, the 100 girlfriends who really love you.
名前で呼んでくれたら嬉しいなって。今日はいいお天気ですね。計画通り
You know it's a good show when it has a really long title and there are 5 reallys in it. With one weird title comes an even weirder anime. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You takes its title too seriously, and after our boy Rentaru wishes that he'll have a girlfriend, the guy not only gives him 1, but 100, and they'll die if they don't get into a relationship with him.
体は可愛いな。なんかいかがわしいことしてるみたい。
You heard me right. One of the funniest and best things about this show is that Rentaru has no choice but to make all 100 of them his girlfriends to save their lives. This anime is definitely unique, and you can expect there to be a lot of itchy scenes here too. You can never say there's no romance because there's already too much for a boy to handle. Number 2, The Ancient Magus Bride Season 2 Part 2.
僕のお嫁さんの役や先生の役を当てはめられるのは嫌ってこと？
いえ、それはどっちかっていうと望んでます。嫌じゃないです。ただ始まりがどうであれ、役がどうであれ、私はあなたのそばにいるのが嬉しいし。
If the first season was a banger, season 2 will take things much higher. Season 2 was full of action as Chise enrolled in a college to help herself with her curse and make herself a better person. But it wasn't your typical high school life, as there was something more than meets the eye. Season 2 Part 2 continues her journey, and there are more action scenes than ever.
出会った時、あなたはどうして私をお嫁さんにするつもりだなんて言ったんですか？
The anime just keeps getting better and darker. What started as a wholesome romance between a skullhead and a redheaded turned into one of the most intriguing shows of all time. There are werewolves, villains, and a mystery that would turn the anime upside down. The story, animation, and character development are top-notch. Watch this now, and there's no doubt it will amaze you. Number 1, Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid.
おじさん、誰？
You all know Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, but get ready for Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid. This time Mai is now graduating and Sakuta sees a kid that looks like Mei's doppelganger. Sakuta and Katie's mother also want to see them again, and a whole bunch of twists and turns make their situation even more difficult.
サクタとこうやって一緒に帰るのも今日で最後か。
世界一可愛い彼女がいる僕に悩みがあると思うか？
Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Kid is just like the other season of the show. The way it slowly unravels mysteries makes us want to watch more. Not only that, we get to know more about Sakuta and Katie's past, as well as how it would affect their current story. The thrill, the secrets, the romance, and the plot all help together in making this anime a great watch. And this is why it's number 1 in our list of the top 10 fall romance anime you should watch.